Because of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because of the crisis which is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night. This station and hundreds of other radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country are pooling their resources through an emergency network hookup to keep you informed of all developments.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Hello. You know you're the sweetest. If you want to sit, I can crouch and pretend there's a seat here. Perfect. Thank you so much. Well, thank you for sitting with us and talking about you and what you think. I know. It's perfect. So you are the original Scream Queen, as it is known.
Oh, wow.
Legendary.
And I always say, I don't think I really screamed, but I yelled in terror.
What is the difference between a scream and a yell, in your opinion?
I think the Scream Queens are those beautiful, buxom women who run and scream. And I've never considered myself a beautiful, buxom woman. So, I don't think I've ever told anybody that.
Oh, my word. Well, I consider myself honored. Not only are you still beautiful, but first of all, I appreciate the yell. That sounds like a much stronger, more independent terror queen to me.
And she did at the very end. If you'll recall, she grabbed that board and went right up to the door.
What do you think is the difference between the women in horror back in the day versus kind of the more modern horror films? How do you think the roles have changed?
Well, as women have changed and become much more independent, more confident, more out there, I think we have seen that happen in film. It's exciting to see. It's really a blossoming of women. It's about time.
Agreed. How do you feel that this particular movie has influenced just the horror genre and women in it?
Night has had quite an influence on film. It's sometimes I get embarrassed to say that, but in all honesty, it's true. We broke barriers back then that had not been broken before. Having a black man and a white woman. The fact that race was not an issue. It was a matter of people surviving. That was a big difference back then. And the fact, too, that Barbara, even though there are people who say she was a weak character, I totally disagree.
Stop it! You're ignorant.
Because you stop to think, if you'd seen your brother killed, if you saw something as horrendous as dead things coming back to life, there are some people that would grab a stick and try to beat you to death, and there are other people who have to go inside, figure it out, and then come out, which is what Barbara did. So I don't see her as a weak character at all. And I'm glad she's made her mark on the horror film.
Such an honor to be sitting here with you today, so thank you for taking the time to sit with us. Is there anything else you would like to add to other female horror fans out there today?
Just keep watching, because you never know what you might see us do.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
Enjoy to sit and talk and say things I've never said before.
Those are our favorite things. And thank you again for the influence.
No, I don't like to say good luck because that's not a theater thing. But I hope that you continue with what you're doing on air. And,
Thank
I
you.
sure will.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Yesterday I heard a lover's sigh. Goodbye, Romeo mine. 7 times he got aboard his train, and 7 times he heard back to kiss his love. Can I tell her? Tootsie goodbye. Tootsie don't cry. That choo-choo train that takes me away from you. Your words can tell how sad it makes me.